This is a USA sanctioned tournament, so in coordination between USA Badminton and also Fortius Sports Academy.
One is the kind of expertise the Fortius management builds in.
Thank you for watching NRI2NRI. My name is Venki Gadde. Today I'm here in Alpharetta, Georgia at Fortius Sports Academy, and the USA Badminton South Region Closed Regionals Championship is going on here. And we have here the match referee, Rudy, and the Fortius Sports Academy management. Let us talk to them and find out more details about. Hi, Rudy. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. So I know a lot of badminton is going on today. So what is all about today? What's going on here at Fortius Sports Academy today?
We have a junior Fortius South Closed Regional Championships. It's a USAB sanctioned tournament, and this encourages all the juniors to play in this tournament. It's good for the local competition and also later on for the national competition as well.
Okay. You're not from Atlanta, right? So where do you fly from?
I fly from the Dallas, Texas.
Okay, so you came all the way from Dallas, Texas to Fortius Sports Academy today, right? So what is it that made you to organize this such a big tournament here, and you being the match referee here, what made you to come all the way from Dallas to here?
This is a USAB sanctioned tournament, so in coordination between USA Badminton and also Fortius Sports Academy, so as the host as well. So then I've been assigned by USA Badminton to come here and then to referee this tournament.
Okay, that's good to know. So how many players are playing? How many registrations we have today?
We have around 164 players, and each player may play 2 or 3 events as well.
Okay, I saw yesterday they started around 6 o'clock Friday, today Saturday all day, and then tomorrow Sunday, right? It's almost like a 3-day tournament. How do you manage, how do you schedule the games being a match referee for a 3-day tournament? What would go on your mind when you schedule all these games?
I think we have to consider mostly player safety, and then so they should not play too many matches. And then also we have to consider how many events each player plays. So based on that, we can schedule accordingly.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you have seen so many tournaments, you have scheduled so many. And what is it that one thing different that you saw today at Fortius Sports Academy?
Well, for the closed regional championship, it's very good to have a 3-day tournament. That way we don't schedule too many matches on one day. So
Okay.
that way that give opportunity for players to rest also and to perform at their best levels.
Okay. So this is only for the South region, right? Like if I remember right, it's about 11 states, like Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, North Carolina, South Carolina, etc. They're all together 11 states. So today we have players from all over those 11 states, right? It's not though it is in Atlanta. We have players from all these states. What do you think from the venue wise, from the Fortius Sports Academy? What is it one good thing you saw when seeing these different players from all over the states coming to Atlanta?
Well, number one, I think having all these players compete from other states as well, that encourage local players as well to be able to compete, and they got encouraged to play more and better at to reach a national level later. And also from the standpoint of organizer and host, they're very supportive. We have a very strong support from the Fortius team, so we're glad that.
Okay, and I see even the umpires, the line umpires, everybody is so serious. They're just following every rule. I saw you going to everybody, hey, moving people. You're making sure the players have that comfort, the real playground. That's more important. You being a referee too, you're not hesitating to go to each game, and you're making sure the players are playing the real game because it's a ranking one, because they can add points to go to the next level, right? So in that perspective, if you want to give a message to all these young kids who are playing today, what would be that message?
The message is always train hard and always follow directions from the officials. I think that way they can get better. Because if they go to the international level or national level, then they will play respectfully and respect their opponents as well. And they got encouraged to do that from the very beginning.
Okay, that's a very good and valid suggestion for the lot of young kids out there today. And I know you talked about very positive things about the today's venue, Fortius Sports Academy. If at all there is one thing that you don't like, or you want Fortius to improve a little bit, what would that be there?
That it will be difficult to answer at this time because I think Fortius has been great. I think in supporting this tournament, they already provided the facility is great, and also they provide enough support or strong support, I would say, for this tournament. So
Okay, that's good to hear. Being a match referee, you don't even have a single negative thing about Fortius. And I have been seeing the Fortius even in the recent Atlanta Badminton Open. They've been doing an awesome job. And hearing from you, that's a good compliment for Fortius. All right, thank you, Rudy. Thanks for talking to NRI to NRI. And we have also here from the Fortius Sports Academy, the Game and Grill. The gaming part is Fortius Sports Academy, and we have Antera coming from the grill side. But we have all these leadership here from representing Fortius Sports Academy. So let's talk to Anshuman Misra, and let's hear more about from the Fortius point of view how the South region, close region championship is going on, right? Okay, Anshuman, how are you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you so much.
Thank you for asking. And today I saw you. You are wearing many hats. I see you have a Fortius hat. You're being an umpire and you're representing USA Badminton too. So many roles. So how does it feel like?
I think it's when you see the players and the participating players, the parents and the coaches' efforts putting on the court. I think everything else comes into the structure. So you feel pretty motivated. You don't feel like you're putting so much of hats out there. You're just going through the motion. They're all helping us to make it easy for all of us.
That's good to hear. And now when it comes to 40 years, right? I have seen recently, just November mid, you guys organized Atlanta Badminton Open, the biggest, almost 460 players, right, with the 25K cash prizes and different clubs representing and all. And now back to back, now you guys are organizing with the USA Badminton, the South region, closed regional championship. What is it? How is it possible for Fortius Sports Academy to organize such a grand and big tournaments back to back?
I think I would say a couple of reasons for this. One is the kind of expertise the Fortius management builds in. I think over the last 6 to 8 years, the entire team has got together, has understood what are the steps involved to make certain tournaments successful. I think it's, if I would have to use a very loose word, I would say it's in our blood now in terms of how to execute us, and scale ourselves bigger and better. While Atlanta Badminton Open continued to be more of a open tournament which attracted more than 17 to 18 states. We are, as a Fortius management, we are promoting the sport of badminton, and nothing like promoting USA Badminton and in our region itself. If the region grows, the success of the region happens, the more athletes start playing. It's also success for the sports that we are always passionate about.
Okay. So the next question would be, there are all the way from small kids to, youth playing today, right? So I saw in one of the games, the one who lost the game are literally crying, right? From Fortius Sports Academy and being a, umpire today too, what is the message you convey to those youngsters?
I think what you see in the court is all the emotions, and emotions comes out because of the hard work and the hard training that not only the athletes put together, but also the coaches who are putting that together. So my message to the team is continue training harder, Continue focusing on the directions which your coaches are providing. The success is always there. The fact that you are on the court, you are playing at such a high level. So somebody will win, somebody will lose, but continue going with the spirit, making sure your spirits are up, and continue training hard for your success.
Okay, and then another question for you. Fortius, I know I saw the badminton tournaments back to back. So what else Fortius offers here?
Fortius has pickleball and table tennis. In fact, there is a lot of scope. Table tennis is one of the highest growing or fastest growing sport. And I would encourage actually people to come and visit the facility to see how table tennis academy is being built, how the coaching framework is being done, something which is not existing in Georgia, Atlanta altogether. We are also trying to replicate the same. While lot many clubs out here in pickleball are running the club as a court reservation system. The focus for Fortius has been to how to build the academy, how to make sure the athletes who are younger are given a very professional training. So Fortius stands for as a great facility for providing the great infrastructure, ability to have the right coaching team there, and the management support for the athletes as well as any kind of a recreational player to come and enjoy the facility and enjoy the sports out there.
Okay, thank you, for Anshuman. Thanks for talking to NRI2NRI. That is what it is going on here this weekend in Alpharetta, Georgia, at Fortius Sports Academy. The USA Badminton South Region closed regional championship, and we will be coming up with more news about Fortius later in the news. Thank you for watching NRI2NRI. Go Fortius!